So, afternoon. I wanted to tell you a story that both my father, who claimed this was a traditional lore story from his family, he claimed to have been related to Genghis Khan. But I also heard the same information, the same kind of story from Uncle Ong. So, here goes. According to my father and Uncle Ong, these two individuals in these drawings were members of the Boro Tribe of the steppes of Russia and Mongolia at one point in time, like 10 generations or so before Genghis Khan was ever born. And that they were the progenitors of the Khan family line, and the reason why the blue birthmark is so prevalent throughout Asia is because of the Boro Tribe. They were reported to have blue skin and blue eyes. They averaged 6.5 feet in height, which was rather tall for the time, and they were covered in 4-inch long red hair, brownish red hair, cinnamon colored all over their bodies. The elder brother wore a top knot, and their hair did grow longer on their heads. And the younger brother wore a 4-plait braid, and that was, according to family lore, a remembrance of fertility, 4 directions. We live on a planet that has 4 cardinal points, so we breed and reproduce in every part of the world. It was also said in some stories about them that the coloration around their eyes and around their mouth was less, so it was either white in some cases, some reports of them, to lighter blue. So this is very primate-like coloration. Though my father seemed to believe these people might have been homolongi. I don't know why he thought that. But I do find it interesting that if the birthmark supposedly came from the Genghis Khan line, and that's where we get the blue birthmark from, then I'm not sure why 94% of Native Americans have it, including myself. My tailbone has a blue birthmark. It's always been there. So 73% of Asians carry the blue birthmark, but 94% of Native Americans carry it. To me, that suggests that this family line went the other direction. The other thing I found interesting is that the reports were that they were Tengu hunters, meaning they hunted and killed those guys. Those were supposedly a counter tribe to them, a warring tribe. And the supposed gift given by Genghis Khan to Berta, his to-be wife, according to my father and according to Uncle Ong, was actually the skinned hide of a Tengu who had been hunted down by Genghis Khan and his uncle, and the pelt was turned into a single hide coat as a gift for the wedding marriage.